Carl Stefanovic. Welcome to this special Sunday edition of A Current Affair. And tonight, that video, that single act of retaliation, the moment when a 15-year-old boy said enough is enough and finally stood up for himself, taking on those who wanted to take him down. That boy is Casey Heynes, bullied for much of his life, a hero to millions tonight. This is his story.
He just came up out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shirt, and then he punched me in the face. Then he goes for a second hit, I blocked it, and third hit, I don't know if he connected, and then fourth and fifth tried to hit me. And then I actually snapped and grabbed him, picked him up off the ground, threw him to the ground in self-defense.
He's the boy who stood up to a bully.
I was just looking at him. I wasn't really thinking. I was just like, yay, finally, it's over.
After a lifetime of torment and abuse, finally Casey Heynes fought back. The moment captured in a 40-second video clip that was posted online. It spread like wildfire, and within hours had been watched by millions of people, turning this 15-year-old Aussie schoolboy into a worldwide hero.
But I saw this story that just kind of touched my heart.
All right, the little kid punching him, and then suddenly the big kid had too much, and boom!
Ooh. He was they weren't fighting. He defended himself. If that was my son, I go, you do it again.
Everybody on this planet who has seen your video is in your corner. Casey, you're a man, okay? And I salute you.
Why do you think that so many people have reacted the way that they have to what you did?
Because people get bullied all the time.
Ever since he can remember, Casey says he's been picked on, put down, bashed and tormented. How long has this been going on?
In primary school, year 2, all the way up to year 6. And once I hit high school, one person started it. I had about 8 friends. My 8 friends ditched me that first year, and then the teasing started from there.
When you say teasing, what do you mean?
Like calling me like fatty and all of that, and slapping me across the back of their head, like tripping me, throwing water bombs at me.
How often would this stuff go on?
Practically every day.
How did you feel when those 8 friends that you had deserted you?
Lonely. I was all alone. That's how the easy target came along.
You had no one to back you up?
Nope. Nobody.
I didn't realise how much trouble he was actually in until I'd seen that video. You know, and he said, well, that goes on every day, Dad. And I thought to myself, you poor little bloke, you know, how many years did you put up with this sort of treatment, you know?
Like so many parents whose kids are bullied, Casey's dad, Colin, had no idea of the full extent of his son's suffering until now.
When he was saying in the interview, I had a tear in my eye. I felt so bad, you know. Fancy having all your friends and then they just walk off and just leave you there, really.
What makes an okay day?
When nobody touches me and teases me.
Do they happen often?
No, not really. Like, not the good days.
What was your lowest moment?
When I contemplated suicide.
When was that?
Like a year ago. Well, I just started putting myself down. Like, put myself down to that level. And then all the crap just kept on piling on.
It's tough, eh? Went through your mind the first time you watched that video?
I was actually horrified at the ending. The beginning, it upset me because he was by himself. You know, I couldn't be there to help him.
How do you feel about what Casey did that day?
I don't condone the violence, you know, and you know it was a horrific sort of thing to see, like 2 boys in a schoolyard and it ending like that. You know, it's nothing to be proud of, but I'm glad that he stood up for himself.
It's tough, eh? What got you through?
My sister.
Casey's older sister, Tiana, despises the bullies. She's always been there for her brother, helping him through his darkest moments.
Every day I'm just like, oh, make sure you get to school all right, or hope you have a good day at school, and just make sure nothing happens. Like, I feel like I need to walk him to school.
14,710 people.
There's even messages on the Facebook page and website pages saying, oh yeah, I got bullied too, and I never had the strength to snap like you did, Casey. You're my hero, and all of that.
Are you a superhero?
No, not really. Wish I was.